Hi, I'm Andy the Kenworth Guy. Thanks for coming by the channel today. So today what we're going to do is take a look at the difference between the 76-inch mid-roof sleeper, which is available on the T680, T880, and W990. And we're going to compare that to the 76-inch tall sleeper. A little while ago I did a video on all of our B cab, T880 and W990 as far as the options. Today I only have the 76-inch bunks, so that's what we're going to do a comparison on. So let's head outside and take a look. All right, so here we are inside the sleeper of a 76-inch tall bunk in a T680. This bunk is basically only available in the T680 model. We can't get the high bunk in the T880 or the W990. So this is the full van height truck. So without further ado, let's start taking a few measurements just so you can kind of see what we have for living space. So between the on the floor here, like between the two cabinets, there's basically about 39 inches of space for living space. Now with this bunk, what I'll do is I'll measure it from the dash to the back of the cab, because you're able to use that whole area, as this cab has that swivel seat available, so you have that full utilization. And this will be available on, as far as the length, the same on all three 2.1 meter wide cabs. So basically from the dash, we'll just go from the cup holder to the back. You are 100 inches, 101. So lots of space. As far as the floor space, from the back of the chairs to basically the bunk, you're about 2 feet, 26 inches or so. And then as far as the mattress size, what we have here, from the wall to basically the edge is 43 inches. The actual mattress is about a 41 or 42 inch mattress as far as the width, the size. The width of the cab, this would be the same on all. We're 88 inches on the bed, so we have quite a bit of room here on the bed. And let's look at the height. So basically from the ground right at the front of the bed to the roof, you're 93 inches. Now it does slope up, so you do have, it slopes up so you have a lot more room overhead. So let me just adjust the camera angle for a second and we'll show you what that looks like up here. So at the back of the cab, what we have for space, basically as tight to the wall as it can get. With this here, we are 77 inches. And if I'm remembering correctly, that is the same height as what you can get with the Aerodyne bunk, as far as from the ground to the top of the cab. So let's take a look at the upper bed as far as the space with that is concerned. So from wall to wall, you're 7 feet, 84 inches. And from the back wall here to the edge, you're 34 inches. And the mattress size is 32. And this is a foam mattress. This is a spring mattress on the bottom. And I've done this measurement before. As far as the heights, as far as the headroom, you have 33 inches of space on the bottom bunk at the front. And at the front here, you have the same 33, but it does taper up. So let's just take a quick measurement of the back here. So at the back here, you got 39 inches of space. So that's a little bit of the difference between the two. So let's go take All right, so let's go take a look at the 76-inch midroof and see what that how that size compares. All right, so here we are inside the 76-inch mid-roof sleeper. This is the sleeper that you can get in a T680, T880, or W990. So looking inside here, you're not going to really see any difference between the three cabs, just difference in trim level. So this particular trim level is the Vantage interior, so it's the straight cut. You can also get the diamond VIT interior, and it's all the diamond stitching. But let's get down to the measurements and see what we're looking at as far as floor space is in this bunk. So this won't be any different. You're roughly 39, 40 inches between the cabinets here. From the back of the seat, bolt to the ground, it's about 24 inches, 25, right to the door, to the front of the bed here, that is. As far as the width across the back, that's going to be unchanged from one bunk to the other. You're 89 inches. All right, so as far as the height in the cab, we'll take a measurement from the floor right at the front of the bed to the top. So this is where there's going to be the difference between the two cabs. You're 80 inches. So if I'm remembering correctly, you're still a little bit taller in this cab than you would be in the flat top or the Aero cab flat top in a B model cab, the W900 or the T880. As far as the space from the top of the bed to the roof, what we're looking at here, we got 56 inches of space overall. So that's a fairly decent, and it stays pretty well flat to the back. Yeah, you're still about the same 56 inches. So that's pretty much flat all the way from the front of the cabinetry all the way to the back of the bunk. So let's drop the upper bed and we'll see what we have for space there. All right, so what we have for space here, we are looking at about 25 inches. That's a pretty soft number. If we push the bed down, it's closer to 27, so a little bit more room there. And then as far as the height here, you got about 25 inches as well. So 25 and 25, so it's pretty evenly spaced. As far as the mattress size back here, what we have across the back, we're still the same at 7 feet. And the bed itself is about 32 inches. So that's basically what we're dealing with. It's a little bit smaller upper bed just because it doesn't have as high of a spot to hook onto. All right, so thanks for coming by the channel to watch this video today. I appreciate you taking time to watch these. If you'd like to see some more information on the B model cabs, I did a video. I'll put a link to it right up here. You can watch that video, and that is a comparison from the 62 flat top to Aerodyne, 72-inch flat top to Aerodyne, and the 86-inch studio sleeper. So check that out. If you want to check out my webpage, click up here. You can go to thekenworthguy.com and see what that's all about. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. And we will see you on the next video. And as always, have yourself the world's best day.